Hello, summer. Nice to see you. First day of summer is here. I got paid last night. Oh, and did I get paid nicely? Mr. Withers paid me $3,500 for my time working on this farm this spring. I got paid $2,000 for cultivating that field last night. So up to 60, well, just shy of 65,000 in my bank account. But I may have put myself into a pickle, but we'll see what happens here in the near future. A lot of things happened last night. I got on my phone and I was trying to figure out, after I could detach these hoses, no, PTO shaft, hoses, there we go. Let's go ahead and turn this off for a second here. So I spent some time on the phone last night trying to figure out how to approach this grass field over here. So they're asking $40,000 for this field. I said, okay, I got, well, $65,000, $40,000 for this field. That leaves me, if I were to pay full price for this field, $25,000 to play with. Obviously, I would like to mow the grass and just make silage out of it. So I went ahead and tried to figure out all the costs I would need to make silage. And, it was brutal with new stuff. New stuff is out of the question. So I started looking for old stuff. Started searching the internet for old stuff. And I found a package for $40,000, the same price, for a mower, a baler, a wrapper, and a trailer. And something caught my eye. The name. The name on that ad is the same name that this land is tied to. So I texted the phone number that was in the ad, and I said, I'm also looking to buy your property as well over in this area. So I kind of offered them $70,000 for the property and all the equipment. Yeah, I know I don't have $70,000. But the thing is, by going through them directly, it'll save them some realtor fees, but not going through the realtor. So maybe they'll accept it. I haven't heard nothing from them at all. Yeah, I know I don't have $70,000. I'm hoping that these logs say, bring me in some cash. I do have a trailer leased at the store. Matter of fact, I've seen it at the store already this morning after I got done fertilizing that field this morning, which I'm going to get paid $2,000 for fertilizing that field. Yes, I figured out my calculations on the fertilizer, and hopefully everything works out well there. The interesting thing is, I did go up to the Wyther Farm this morning and knocked on the door. No answer. There was no envelope on the door for me or anything like that. So I quickly just had a quick look at the animals. The animals seemed fine. So, I mean, maybe I'll swing back by later on this evening to see if there's anything I should have done or what have you. But I guess I'm not doing any field work, so I guess today is mine. So first step is I want to go up and grab this trailer up here at the store. Now the trailer is just a cheap old trailer. I leased it for $175. So hopefully these logs, when I bring up the Paul at the sawmill, that I get a decent amount of cash. And if I have time this afternoon, I would love to be able to find another job to do around here to get me all the cash I need. $70,000, yeah, I know I'm offering something I don't have, which is not the smartest thing, but I think I can make it on up. I think. So, I mean, I'll get paid $2,000 for fertilizing that field today. So that brings me up to 66 and a half. So yeah, I just need to say another $4,000. So we'll see how much I get from these logs today. I don't know what Paul wants to give to me. I'm just going to go ahead and pop this on here. And the hoses. And then just run to the store, because I'm pretty sure I may have to sign paperwork that I'm leasing this trailer. I mean, it says it's used or whatever. It doesn't matter. I'm leasing it. I'm not buying it. So let me go ahead and sign some papers. Head on down. Start chewing up those logs. I may have to make 2 trips. I don't think I'm going to fit all the logs in there. But I got to go sign some papers first. Alright, leasing papers are signed. Let's head on back to, I mean, can I call it a farm? Right now it's just a log home. Just double checking for traffic. Make sure I drive on the correct side of the street. Yeah, I'll be interested to see what Paul gives us for these logs here. I did text him last night, late as well, and he did reply early this morning. Must be an early riser for a logger. But, you know, being summer, the sun does rise awfully early now. He said, yep, just drop the logs off in the drop-off point. We'll see how much we get for them. I mean, I would like to keep the logs, maybe use them for something else around here, but right now I just need the cash. because I would like to start making some money other than doing jobs around here. I mean, if I can go ahead and make, silage, I can get, I don't know how much I'm going to get. Depends on who I sell it to. Now, there's a biomass plant actually right across the street from me. I know they will go ahead and buy silage. I don't know if other farmers around here would want it as well. Have not checked in on that, but, the grass field is about the only thing I can afford. Alright, so I'm going to say that's about 5 meters? 5 meters or so. Alright, let's get the old chainsaw out. First off, we got to come small enough to make sure I can pick them on up. That'd be the main thing. I wonder how much I can go ahead and fit in this trailer. So it may take me a couple trips, but as of right now, I got nothing else planned today. And that job came up rather quick this morning for fertilizing that field. And I could not resist it. Now, the fertilizer is what the farmer had, so I didn't have to buy any fertilizer. I just got paid for my labor for fertilizing the field, which I am perfectly fine with. Let me come on down here. I probably should be doing the front log first. Getting about the same distance here. I think it's right there would be good. Definitely going to get my workout in this morning, lifting up these logs. Although I don't think these are going to be that heavy. They're like soft pine, so they should be rather light. I think I can pick that one up. Can I pick that one up? I can. I'm glad I ate my Wheaties this morning. Oh, but lifting up into the trailer might be a little bit too much. That is taller than I thought it was. Okay, there's one of many. Hopefully I didn't cut any of these too long. So it looks like 2 trees will fit in here just fine. I would like to get another half a tree in here. That way I don't have to make one more trip. But since I really have nothing else to do today, right now, I think I'll play it on the safe side and we'll just take this on up the way it is. So whatever I get here, if I can times that from whatever this trailer is and then 50% of that, then I pretty much know roughly what I'll get paid today for the logs. I'm hoping it's quite a bit. I mean, who doesn't? You always want more than what you can usually get. Weird thing is, going up to see Paul, I am going to have to go up past Wyther's Farm, which is fine. I mean, if I do see them out there or whatever, I'll swing back in to see if they want me to do anything else. But other than take care of the animals every day, I don't think so. And hopefully the word is getting out that I'm a hired hand around here. Cultivating that field last night was pretty good because, well, they got me the job for fertilizing that field this morning. So who knows, maybe someone else will want a field fertilized or a field cultivated, or I don't think many fields, I think most of them are seeded at this point. But I'll take any job that comes along. The other thing I really need to do at some point soon is get this tractor serviced. I pretty much bought it as is. And it is kind of worn on down a little bit. I mean, they did do some oil changes and whatnot, but probably some hydraulic hoses and other stuff like that may need to be changed on here. One thing I have to worry about this tractor here, it does seem to have the horsepower to haul this load of logs up. Yeah, the sheep were doing fine this morning, the pigs were doing fine. I mean, really took care of them yesterday, so not much to put on down for them. I really don't see anything around here. Looks the same as it did this morning. And this road could be a little rough here and there. Oh, yep, need to slow it on down a little bit. That's a little bumpy. Paul said he might be out working, so just drop the logs in and guess there's a scale where we drop off the logs, and that's what we get paid for, is the weight of the logs. Which seems kind of weird, because if they got a lot of moisture content into them, they could get paid more. I think Paul needs to bring one of his trimmers on down here and trim some of these limbs on these trees. Wonder how he gets in and out of here with his logging trailers. So I don't know what Mr. Withers is going to have me do around the farm for a while. I mean, I may not do anything until harvest time at this point. He may have fertilized the fields himself. Alright, the moment of truth. Now the gate is closed. For some reason, Paul say he likes to keep the gate closed. At least when I was here the other day. He had me make sure that I close the gate on my way on out. Well, it's about time we see what we get paid for these logs here. I don't really see much activity around here. Well, I'm liking that. 4,600 for those logs? Do I have more trees on my property? Oh, I feel so much better now. Oh, I hope they accept that offer for 70,000 pounds for that property and all that equipment. Now, the only thing I didn't take consideration is I don't know where this equipment is, so I may have to pay to get it hauled here. I am going to leave the gate open, so I'm going to be coming right on back. But basically, I should get another $6 grand by selling the logs today, and plus like the other 2,000 I'm going to get for fertilizing that field. Oh, it's looking good. If only they will accept that offer. Alright, I need to get back to my home and load up another 2 trees in the back of this trailer. Well, one of the 2 trees is loaded on in. I may try to get all 3 in. That can save myself on a trip. But the trip is not that far at all. As long as I get it loaded correctly. Okay, that log there. Can I get this one? Thank you. I mean, thanks for Paul for, you know, helping me out with this chainsaw the other day. Gotta move this log on out here, I think. Is that too long? Yeah, it's way too long. There we go. Let's pick that on up. Drop that on in there. Oh, a text message. I hope that's from the owners of the property. Let's check it on out. Don't forget your loan payment is due today. Oh, the change of the season. I forgot. I owe $2,000 in loan payments. Yeah, I got to pay 1% of the loan payment every season, which I'm hoping in the long run I can pay off more than that. So yeah, 1% of 200 grand. That's $2,000 I owe today. Well, I guess fertilizing that field this morning for 2,000 will hopefully that's going to pay for itself in a way. All right, let's get these logs in. So these logs are even more crucial to get in. And I'm back up to Paul. Thank you for my phone for reminding me that I got loan payments to make. These logs might be a little bit too long, but we'll see if they all fit in there nicely. Nicely enough. Yeah, I'll have to make another trip. Not going to get it all in, and there's no sense of trying to stuff this trailer too full if I got to make another trip. Alright, so before I forget about it, yeah, let me go. I'm not happy the way these logs are kind of up here. Let's drop that one there. And put that one there. Alright, time to pay off $2,000 off that loan. There, $2,000 paid off the loan, so bring me back down to $67,000. But time to go get some more cash from Paul back up at the sawmill. Then I'll come back down and grab that one tree that got left. Then do I need a trailer for anything else? I got the trailer for all day, but no, I mean, my property has nothing left on it except for the log cabin itself. Alright, back up to see Paul, or at least the sawmill, and get some more cash. Alright, second little logs. Alright, not quite as much, but then again, I didn't get the full second tree in there either, since I had to make 2 trips. That looks a lot better. Money-wise, let's give them for $70,000, because if they do accept that quote, then at least I have the money to do so. The only thing it does strap me for money. But, yeah, I'm going to get paid still $2,000 from that job this morning. I keep saying dollars, it's pounds. I wonder how long it's going to get me to get that straight. 2,000 pounds for that job this morning. At least I'll be able to go grocery shopping and get some food for the cabin. Loaded up for one more trip up to the sawmill today. At this rate, though, I'd like to make a lot of trips up to the sawmill. But I guess the good news is, I'm starting to pay off my loan a little bit. Obviously not a whole lot, but, it's something. Paying back the bank. Oh, gotta be careful of the trailer. I don't want to damage the trailer. I can't afford... I don't think there's insurance on leased items. But I'm hoping to get a job this afternoon. Doing what? I have no idea. But maybe I'll swing by and see Sally. Sally seems to know all around here for the most part. Plus there is a bulletin board there for jobs that are available. That log might be a little bit too long. Perfect. I mean, I would have liked to save the logs to use for something, but I'm just not sure what. And that's the thing. Sometimes you have stuff sitting around, it's like, I want to need it for something, you don't know what. And then as soon as you get rid of it, you realize what you need it for. And beating the daylights out of this trailer a little bit, but I don't see no dents in it yet. Alright, let's hop up here. Yeah, that one log is a little bit too long. Alright, I'll just take it easy. Take it easy on the way up there. The last thing I need is a log to come flying through the back window. One, it'll damage this tractor, but two, I think it'll damage me as well. Alright, I don't see any of the logs around here. The pile of logs that were up here, they use all that for the log cabin. Alright. Back up to see Paul and, yeah, maybe get like, oh, if I can get $3 grand for this, which I don't think I will, just to get me up to 74. Every little dollar counts. This is kind of working out perfect. By the time I get done here, bring the trailer back and head down to the store to see Sally, I can grab some lunch. It is the noon hour. Alright. Oh wow, 3,281. That is good. That's good. Ah, yes. Now I can go to the store and buy what I think I need for lunch instead of just buying a whole bunch of cheap stuff. Trying to pinch every penny. I think 74,000 should be good for the bank account. Better make sure I close his gate now that I'm done traveling up here. Kind of weird that he wants the gate always closed. I mean, he is kind of up here out of harm's way, out of the town and everything, so not really sure. Alright, I need to go drop off this trailer before they charge me too much. I mean, I got it for the whole day, but the sooner I get it back, the sooner I don't have to worry about it. Not only do I have lunch, I have a job for this afternoon. How good is that? I get to use my own tractor as well. The farmer is actually in there. They leased a cultivator at the store. They told me to go grab it. And I asked where the field is, and oddly enough, it's up past Wyther Farm once again. I've already been past the field a couple times today. While I'm over here, I'm just going to go ahead and drive on past Justin's apartment just to make sure everything's looking all right for him. I mean, everything looks fine. Don't seem nothing out of place. Oh. His car's gone, though. I'm going to send him a text to see if he knows. I mean, maybe they're back. Maybe he took the car. I did park the car there, I think. I'll have to send him a text to find out. And if he doesn't, well, I'm not sure. I thought he would have told me something about it. So this is the 4th time I've been up this road today, but you know what? Every time I come up this road, I just keep making money. See if I can find the entrance to the field. So it's the last field in the corner before I take the turn to... my guess is it's going to be right in here where I got to enter. Yep, that looks like the crop. Yeah, they had crop in here last year and apparently it withered, so they want it cultivated in. Alright, let me go ahead and get in here so I can go ahead and unfold that. Oddly enough, it's the same cultivator that I used on Mr. Wyther's field back in the spring. Doesn't look like it's even been touched, like hasn't been cleaned or anything like that. So I'm getting paid just a little bit over $1,300 to cultivate this field, since I'm using my own tractor, which does need some service. The question is, can I afford service at this point? I'm not sure. Maybe bring it to, I'll drop it off at the shop on a day I don't need it. And, I mean, they just looked at it, so they pretty much should know what needs to be taken care of on it. This field here should not take me too long. It's not that big. It's not like cultivating the other field the other day. That took me many, many hours. As long as I can keep doing jobs, I'm pretty happy. As long as I keep myself where the income and the money is coming in. That's the important thing right now. Try to get that $200,000 loan to stretch as far as it can go. I just need a field to work and be able to make a profit off the field. That's what I need to do. But the ad in the paper for all that equipment for the grass field that I like to work on says it's in good working condition. Just that it has hours on it. So anything that has hours on it, you always wonder how good is it actually going to be. And we won't know until, well, it arrives. Yep, my tractor does struggle a little bit with this cultivator going up a slight incline. Once I found out it was the same cultivator I use on Mr. Wyther's farm, I was like, yeah, I should be able to tow it around with this T8. But that Mr. Wyther's field was all flat. This has a little bit of an incline on it, as we see. But if I can keep going up that little hill there, that's fine. It's all good. Yeah, it should only take me a couple hours to go ahead and finish this field on up. Then I go back to my beautiful log cabin, if I can call it that. It's a place to stay. That's pretty much what it is. Maybe on the way back after cultivating this field, I'll swing into Mr. Wyther's field farm and see if anyone's home or not. This field should be well fertilized in a way. That's what we're doing here. We're pushing the crop back into the ground. So that should fertilize it pretty darn well, I would think. It's nice to be able to finish up this job before the sun sets today, unlike last evening. Although it wasn't too bad. The lights on this tractor did light up that field pretty well for me to be able to finish that job. But I'd like to get done at a reasonable hour today. I didn't sleep much last night. Like I said, got back kind of late. Then I spent some time on the phone looking at ads and looking for stuff for that grass field. And yeah, did not get much sleep last night. I should sleep a little bit better tonight with the amount of cash that we brought in today. And I think that is everything here. Yep, we are good. I'm going to let the cultivator just keep on digging in here as I drive up the field. That way I lose something of the soil from me compacting it and driving on it. But I do need to drop this T8 back off at the store. Maybe I'll ask them about it when I drop off the cultivator. If they'll have time to take a quick look at it and just do some quick service on it. I know before I purchased it from them, they did oil changes and all the fluids were changed on it, so I don't think there'll be much to do on it other than just a quick thing or two. All right, fold that up back there. You can see it in the mirrors folding up. Alright, time to head on back to the store, drop off this cultivator, send this farmer a text message saying that their job is done. So between the two jobs I did today, I should get paid somewhere around $3,300. I kind of like that. Oh, there goes my phone once again. It's probably Justin texting me back about his car. Hopefully everything's okay there. Let me just see here. Nope, this is from the owner of the field and the equipment. I wonder what he has to say.